My name's Monique Higgins. I'm from Melbourne, Australia, and I'm filming a little bit of my life today for the YouTube Life in a Day clips. About me, I'm 23 years old. I'm still a full-time student. I live with my dad. I have two older brothers and two older sisters and a younger sister. Mind you, I only talk to one of them, but I also have two nephews and a gorgeous niece. Today was a pretty ordinary day for me. I obviously hung around my house a bit. This is my house. Well, anyway, I'm in the living room looking into the dining room and the kitchen, and obviously it's the rest of the living room. And down the hallway, the light is, that's the bathroom, and you got the laundry, and then you got the bedrooms, and you don't need to see the toilet. Just asked to answer some questions, and one of the questions is, what do you fear most in your life today? There's the general things that I fear phobia-wise, like snakes. I have a real phobia of snakes. I swear, I actually ran in the opposite direction from someone who was trying to pass a snake to me, and that was after sitting on someone to try and get away from it at the zoo. And probably the thing I really fear is not really something that's controllable. I've got a condition called anaphylaxis, which is a life-threatening allergy, and that scares me because it makes me realize that just in a split second my life could be gone because I've eaten something that's been contaminated with something that I'm allergic to, which in this case is all types of fish, like shellfish and normal fish and crustacea, you name it. If it's fish, I cannot eat it, which is kind of ironic considering Paul Hogan's Mr. Put Another Shrimp on the Barbie, and that's what us Aussies are famous for, to guys in the States. And I just think that it'd be great if I could eat again, and I hate my boss. I'm more scared of it, the fact that she sort of looks like a little witch, or maybe a troll. That's basically what she looks like. Not the best person in the world, and she's got the attitude to match. The second question that was presented is, what do you love? Now that list is over a mile long, so I'll just stick with the basics. Against my better judgment, I love my family, even though they drive me beyond crazy sometimes, especially my older siblings. I really love my boyfriend Mark. He's my rock, basically. He gets me through anything and everything, and he's always there for me. He's perfect. He's probably the best thing that's ever happened to me, and probably going to be the best thing that ever will happen to me. Really, I'm almost fanatically obsessed with Stargate, and that's pretty sad to admit, considering it's not that big over here. Well, it's sort of maybe more like a cult following, and sort of behind the scenes rather than general mainstream. Things like Glee and stuff like that. And for everyone's information, I'm not a Gleek. The music's okay, but I just can't watch the show. It's a bit too sad for me. And love my friends. I've got the bestest friends in the world. I've got friends who will literally get themselves thrown into jail for me, type of friends, even though we haven't actually done that. Although they do make me laugh. There's been so many good times. There's road trips that have gone wrong. We've gotten lost in the bush in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night. There's just been days out where it's just been one laugh after another. There's just a million stories funny things that have happened with friends and family. And it's the people around you that make you laugh, and that's who make me laugh. And especially my friends. Such as the time when we obviously got lost in the woods at night. I was driving, my friend was navigating, and she got a phone call and was too busy paying attention to the phone call instead of using her phone as the navigator. So, of course, we got lost in the middle of nowhere trying to dodge kangaroos while driving, and then eventually found our way back out. Mind you, we didn't get home till 4 or 5 in the morning that night. It was such a good night. If you get a chance to go into the Australian bush, do it. Just make sure you've got a good navigator. And yeah, there's so many other stories, especially even if you look at mainstream media these days. You know, we've got an election coming up here in August, and just the numerous cartoons and editorials and all the political heavyweighting on the opinion polls, and you just want to laugh because the politics and the politicians are hopeless. We've got an election, yet there is not a single politician that should be elected into office. They're all just wrong. And as a politics student, that's pretty sad coming from me. And final question was, what is in my pockets? Now, as you can see, I'm in pajamas. I've got no pockets, but I was wearing a jacket earlier. Let's go look for it and we'll see what's in the pocket. Here we are, going down the hall. I told ya, there's a bathroom, and there's bedrooms. This is my room, messy as all hell. My jacket's here on the bed. It's a nice purple one. $25. It was a steal. And in one pocket, nothing. In the other pocket, my khakis with the V8 logo on it, on the lanyard. V8 racing cars. I'm a Holden girl through and through, and I'm a Kelly supporter. Now what else? And that is it for that pocket. It's time to check the pants, because I was wearing pants too, obviously. So I'd just gotten back from work. And pocket number 1. Nothing. Pocket number 2. I'm willing to bet is the same. So I don't usually leave things in my pocket if I'm wearing a jacket. Dun 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 dun. Nada. So yeah, that's just a little bit about me and my life and my day. And see, there's my Stargate calendar, just to prove how mad I am. And my Stargate sort of, I suppose you could call it a shrine, but not really. It's like all the stars that I've met. They come to Melbourne for comic conventions, sort of like the Comic Con in San Diego. When I get the money, I'm going. So I'll head back to the living room just to sort of say a final goodbye to my house. And this is Monique Higgins signing off. Thank you for enjoying this day of my life.